You say Jesus, 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 Jesus. Good. Who's this? Who's this man? Satan. Now, just like the sister said, y'all said they're gonna be our servants
and handmaids.
And handmaids. You ain't gonna never need a babysitter again. You ain't gonna never need to go to the grocery store again. You ain't gonna never pick up another dish. You ain't gonna never do another load of laundry. You ain't gonna never have to throw out trash again. They gonna get to do all of that. We are tourist attraction to them. And the kingdom is gonna be reversed. Y'all are the gods of the earth. That's who you are.
Gon' perish when them arrows whistle. Used to throw pistols, but now it's post pistols. 16-11, hold 12, I'm a shooter. You still left red from rooter to the tutor. My dream give you nightmares like Cougar.
Shalom, Israel. This is Bishop Nathaniel. I want you to know that you can view all our Sabbath classes live on IUIC TV. That's right, I said on IUIC TV. Download the app today. Shalom.
The 12 tribes, correct. Now we're going to read it in the Bible, so it's no confusion. Read.
Revelation chapter 21, verse 12. And had a wall great and high, and had 12 gates.
So it said that the kingdom of heaven had a wall great and high, and it had 12 gates on it. Read.
And at the gates, 12 angels.
And it was 12 angels. Now think about it, y'all. If somebody live in a gated community, what's that gate there for? There you go. And what they normally got at the front of the gate? Security. So security in the kingdom of heaven, and security is big black angels.
Right.
Read.
And the names written thereon, which are the names of the 12 tribes of the children of Israel.
That's it, because we the only ones who got access to that gate. The other nations who he fighting for, the ones who got their foot on his neck, they not getting in.
Right.
And guess what? The other nations got a role to play in the kingdom. What's going to be their role? Oh, what's your name, sis? Rena. See, flesh and blood ain't revealed that to you, Rena. You all right.
Bring it out.
Hey, Rena said that their job in the kingdom will be to serve, and you absolutely correct. Read that. Read.
Isaiah chapter 14, verse 1. For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob.
The Bible say the Lord gonna have mercy on us, sis. Because right now we ain't getting mercy. Right now where we at? We in the grove, we live in the hood. You see these people come, the white folks come here just to stroll to see what the hell we doing. We a tourist attraction to them. And the kingdom is gonna be reversed. Read. Hold on, go ahead.
So basically it's like the first shall be last, the last shall be first.
There you go, sister. Now you understanding the whole thought of the Bible. Read.
And will yet choose Israel.
He gonna choose us, sis. Read.
And set them in their own land.
So we going back home. Right now, we in their land. Right here. Think about it. They brought us to their land, right? They put chains on our neck. They gonna come to our land too. Read.
And the strangers shall be joined with them. And they shall cleave to the house of Jacob.
They say they're going to cleave to us. The same way we had to cleave to them in slavery. If we wanted food and things like that in slavery, who we had to go to? Them. The table's going to be flipped. They're going to cleave to us now. We going to give them welfare so you could understand. Read.
And the people shall take them and bring them to their place.
We gonna bring them just like they brought us. Read.
And the house of Israel shall possess them.
We gonna do what?
Possess them.
You see them pants? You possess those pants. You see them shoes? You possess them shoes. You see that bottle of water? She possessed that bottle of water. Can those things tell y'all what they gonna do? No, because they belong to you. Guess what, sis? They gonna belong to us. They ain't gonna have a say-so. The same way we ain't have no say-so right here.
So this they have in here, and that's gonna be our here.
There you go, sis. Read.
In the land of the Lord for servants.
They gonna be what?
Servants.
Just like the sister said. They gonna be our servants.
And handmaids.
And handmaids. You ain't gonna never need a babysitter again. You ain't gonna never need to go to the grocery store again. You ain't gonna never pick up another dish. You ain't gonna never do another load of laundry. You ain't gonna never have to throw out trash again. They gonna get to do all of that. That's gonna be that day heaven in that day will be a trash man.
Right.
Day heaven in that day will be to be your butler.
Right.
And the ones that don't make it to that, guess what? They're gonna get death.
Right.
So the brother was over here with that foolishness. Go to Revelation, because this is the Old Testament. I don't want people to get the thought that maybe that's only in the Old Testament. The New Testament say something different. Watch what the New Testament says. Revelation 13:10. Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
Just hide that.
Yeah. Read that.
Revelation chapter 13, verse 10. He that leadeth in captivity shall go into captivity.
So it said the men who lead into captivity, sis, right? Who led us into captivity? What does captivity mean? It's a big word. Captivity, if I capture somebody, they become my slave. Right, yeah. So they led us into captivity and slavery, right? It said he that leads into captivity
shall go into captivity.
He got to go into slavery. There you go. Right. But how do we get that? How do we get it? Because I want that. You want that?
Yeah, we gotta obey God.
There you go. We got to obey God. So you learn to... There you go. So now think about it, sis. Is putting on a dress a small price to pay to have your own servant? That's a small price. That's easy. That's easy. If all I got to do is be a father to my children, or be a righteous husband to my wife, and then I get the kingdom of heaven, that's a beautiful thing.
That's right.
So sis, I know earlier you were saying, yeah, you know you messing up, you drink, you eating pork, you got on pants and stuff like that. Good. That's good. Yeah. But think about it, sis. Think about the reward we're reading about right now. Is it worth shorts?
Right.
It's not worth it. I'm not saying it's not something I'm working to, but it's a little struggle. I might do it for a little while, but I just haven't got that discipline yet.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I don't want it because I do.
Okay, good. So, but sis, how do you, we're going to show you how you would get the discipline. The way you're going to get the discipline, right? Like if I want to be a millionaire, who should I hang out with? Millionaires. So, there you go. So now, if you want to have the discipline to wear the right type of clothes, what type of sisters you got to be around? Zephaniah. Watch this. Yeah, and then or you could get that one. Go ahead.
Sirach chapter 37, verse 12. But be continually with a godly man.
So the Bible said for us to be continually with a godly man, or in y'all case, godly women. Right now, y'all see a bunch of brothers out here, but we got a school where our wives is there, our daughters, our children. So we got women in our congregation as well. That's where y'all got to be, so y'all can learn how to be righteous sisters too. The same way they pulled us off the street, right? Right now, y'all see us up here teaching, but somebody had to stop us the same way we stopping y'all and tell us about this. And we doing the same thing to y'all, so that y'all could get y'all lives in order. Y'all could get y'all marriages in order, because you married, right? You married, sis? Okay, you got a boyfriend? So you ain't dealing with nobody? You got kids? Okay. So right now that's good. But eventually you'll want a righteous role model for your children. Right. So the way you gonna find them? There you go. So you got to be around righteous people that can show you the right way. Read.
But be continually with a godly man, whom thou knowest to keep the commandments of the Lord.
So that's what makes us godly when we do what? What did it say? Hold on. What did it say we got to do? Keep the commandments of the Lord. That's the defining factor. The only reason y'all should be up here listening to us is not because we know the Bible, it's because we actually do the things that's written in there.
Right.
That's how you know when somebody godly. So young man, what we're doing is talking about being around righteous people, right? So y'all, the sisters learned a lot today. Where y'all from? Y'all African American? All right, so in the Bible, y'all come from the tribe of Judah. All right? You Haitian? So you come from the tribe, oh, you Haitian too? Y'all come from the tribe of Levi. Where you from? Oh, all of y'all Haitian. You come from the tribe of Levi. Bring it out. All right, in the Bible. So guess what? That's a humongous thing, because I got a question. How old are y'all? 12, 10, 14, 13. Who's this? You say Jesus, 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 Jesus. Good. Who's this? Who's this man? Satan. Now I got a question. Y'all say that the white man is Jesus and the black man is Satan, right? Which one of these images look more like y'all? Satan. So, but y'all think that the white man is Jesus and the black one is Satan, right? Now watch this. We're going to show you in the Bible that it's actually opposite.
Right. Bring it out.
This is actually Satan. Let's read it for him.
Revelation chapter 1, verse 14. His head and his hairs were white like wool.
So it said Jesus had white woolly hair. Does this man have white hair, kids? No. Does this man have white hair? Yes. So remember, we reading the description of Jesus. It said Jesus had white hair like wool. So that's strike one for him. He got straight hair, but he got woolly hair just like y'all. Read.
As white as snow. And his eyes were as a flame of fire.
And it said that his eyes, kids, was like a flame of fire. What color is fire? Red. Which one of these men got red eyes like fire? So remember when we reading about Jesus, it said that Jesus had white woolly hair and he had red eyes. Right now, it ain't sounding like we talking about him, is it? No. Read.
And his feet.
And his feet, kids.
Like unto fine brass.
Now it said that the color of his feet was brass. B-R-A-S-S. What color is brass? Like brown. Very good. Now it said that he had brown feet. Which one of these men look like they got brown feet? Remember y'all said that he was Satan, but we reading the description of who? Of Jesus. It said that this is what Jesus looked like in the Bible. It said that his feet was like brass.
As if they burned in a furnace.
So it said the brown color was brown, but it looked like it was burned in a furnace. If you burn something, what color it turns? Black. Which one of these men look like they got black skin? So which one of them is Jesus according to the Bible? There you go. This is Satan. This is Satan. This right here was taught to us in the 1400s, right? This man right here was a man who lived named Caesar Borgia. He was a homosexual. He was a pedophile. He liked to touch little kids. He was a man who actually lived. This is not Jesus Christ. Matter of fact, this is we're gonna put him down. Step on him. That's a monster. That's the devil.
Bring it out.
The one that looked like y'all is
Across the earth, the prophets move. From city streets to distant lands, the message is the same. Israel must rise. Through every quest, every journey, the truth spreads. No border can contain it. No distance can silence it. Our nation lives in every moment. In joy, we celebrate marriages. In sorrow, we honor our dead. On the Sabbath, we gather as one. Families rejoicing together, bound by the commandments of God. Yet are we tried. From the stones in Kenya to the hatred in Montana, we endure as a soldier of the Lord. And still, the mission expands. On the airwaves, on the screens, in every nation under heaven, Israel's voice is heard. We build our communities. We raise our children in royalty. We restore what was broken. We clean what was defiled. We show the world who we are. This is Israel united in Christ. Nation in motion. Nation endures.